And we live. What's going on, y'all? It's AG33. I got John Drill 209 with me, and we back with the episode of the Tools for Your Journey series. And today we're talking about taking action towards your goals. Are you actually serious? That's what we're talking about today. Are you actually serious and taking action towards your goals, which is going to help you to reach your goals? And the reason I titled it that and the reason I said that is because, you'll talk to a lot of people and everybody has these plans and everybody tells you what they want to do. And, with social media, and if you get on TikTok and Instagram and all these different apps, you hear people talking about, oh, manifestation and affirmations and all this. So it seems like you have a lot of people out there who it's like they almost don't want to put the work in. They would rather do the manifestation shit and the affirmation shit and all of that instead of actually putting work in, actually writing their goals down, writing down a plan to accomplish their goals and doing the work. So that's why I said, are you actually serious? Because I've met a lot of people like that, and they say they want all this stuff out of life and they want to accomplish these massive things, but it's like they're not doing the daily things that it takes to get there. You have to reverse engineer what it is that you want and say, okay, well, if I want this, then what does it look like? What is the person who is achieving these things? What does their daily life look like? And am I doing that? You have to ask yourself that. You kind of got to cut through all the BS and say, am I really doing what it takes to be what it is that I want?
Yeah, and like when you look at people's motivation, like why they want to do something, after a certain amount of time, it you just they end up in a situation to where, as far as I'm concerned, the life that you have is the life that you want, you know. And it's almost like you have to hit like a certain level of discipline, and just reach certain personal accomplishments. And they got to be real accomplishments, not just some bullshit, that you're just passing off to people like you're actually doing something. They got to be accomplishments to you, you know. And once you get up to that
Yeah.
point, bro, it's like the life that people have, it is the life that they want. And I'm convinced of that. It's just because at the end of the day, they have to want more. And when you want more, it just inspires action. That's the whole fucking point of wanting something, bro.
Right.
Like that, it inspires action. Think about like the evolutionary reason for wanting something. Like, it's because it inspires you to move. It inspires you to do something. Like it's this fire on your fucking ass to get you to move. So now we're in pussy world where you can sit around, be unmotivated as fucking ever, bro, and you can just kind of have this, like, wanting something instead of like that being connected to motivated to act. And like that connection is broken. Now wanting something is just fantasy, you know. So it's like I want I want this kind of car. And it's like when I look at your life and I see that you've been at the fucking bus stop for 10 years, I know that you don't want the car. But people think, because my understanding of wanting something is connected to motivated to act, you know?
Right.
So so I know for a fact that you don't want the car, bro. But it's because someone else in their head, they see a nice car ride by and they say, I want that car. But it's because they're thinking of want in this new age way, pussy world, where all it is just some fantasy, some abstract thing. I just kind of wish I had a hold of this thing. Like, no, you don't.
Right. It's almost like it just would be nice, like if you're at the bus stop all the time, it would be nice to have a car, but do you really want to do what it takes to get the car? And that we've talked about this plenty times in multiple lives and videos, where it's like that's where you'll begin to separate yourself from the people around you when you begin to take action. You know, when you begin to actually want something, and then you start taking action steps, and then you start to see that maybe people around you weren't as serious as you thought they were, you know, because everything starts with a conversation, everything starts with the talk, you know, it starts in your mind. So it'll start with a conversation about, hey, I think this is something that I want to do. And you may have a friend that's like, yeah, man, that sounds, yeah, I could get into that. And then, you know, they'll bullshit with you with the conversation all the way up until the point until it's actually time to do something. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's time to do something, then that's where a lot of people will drop off. So as you start moving into action, you'll see that there's people who are, they're just ready to stay where they're at. They're not ready to actually take the steps.
And that's the tricky thing about it, bro. Like, what is it? What's so hard about people? They're like not willing to do the smallest things to get what they want, bro. Like, bro, in my early 20s, bro, I was so much of a dumbass, bro, that I went without having a fucking ID card, bro. Without having my L's for fucking like 4 years, bro. There's no fucking reason for a nigga to be slipping like that, bro. Like, it is not that motherfucking hard, bro. Like, it's like people just be in this sunken place, bro. Like, to where they're not willing to do the smallest fucking things. It's like pay one bill, fucking go online, get your birth certificate, and boom, you back rolling again. And that shit took me 4 fucking years to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason why, you know, that's the reason why I'm the one on this goddamn show, man, because we done been through it, bro. I done been lazy as fuck before. I figured it out, bro. We figured out this grind thing. We figured out this level up thing, bro. So for all y'all watching, y'all need to listen to us.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing with anything that you're doing. Like, you'll hear people say it all of the time, and it's falling in love with the process. It's falling in love with what you're actually doing. Like, if you want to be a YouTuber, like what we do, it's like I love getting on here and talking and having conversations. I love making videos. I love going live. Like this, I love doing this. I feel good when I do this. When it comes to going to the gym and working out, like it's like, okay, yeah, cool. You get to build a nice physique, but I love going to the gym and working out as well. I like being in the gym and actually lifting the weights. You know, it may get hard, it may get difficult, but there's something that feels good about that. You know, when it comes to the nutrition part of it, I love cooking. I love trying different foods. You know, I love this stuff. You know, and when it comes to health, like I love that too. You know, just seeing what's going to help my body perform better and stuff like that. So I'm starting to really understand falling in love with the process and falling in love with the journey of things, as opposed to just chasing the result down. That's the hardest part, when you just want the result. Now you have some people out there who is like, okay, I just want the result and I hate the process, but you know, some that makes it harder for some people to stick to it. But if you want, and that's the thing, once you're cool with that process, you know, it becomes a habit too.
Yeah. You gotta have something that you like about it. Like that's why like I think that people need to, you know, it's like don't be naive, but at the same time, you got to understand that there are naive aspects to life, you know. So and everything's not as naive as it seems on the surface. Like you know, you could look at if we could be talking about something material, and then you know some spiritual ass nigga will be talking about how it's just material and all that. Like, nah, bro, like it's not as naive as you making it out to be, you know. Like my car actually matters. Like that's how people need to be thinking. You know, you're not naive for
Mm-hmm.
wanting to have a nice car. You're not naive for wanting to have like nice things, for setting up your house the way that you want it to be set up, you know. So whatever journey that you on, you need to have something that you actually like about it now, you know, because I mean we're fucking millennials, bro. We know how it is. We got to grind and all that too, but we need some pleasure too, you know.
Exactly.
Like we ain't no goddamn fucking boomers who trying to fucking spend all day fucking not affording to eat and all this bullshit. Like, no, I want some pleasure, bro. I want some pleasure in my life. Even if
Right.
it costs me, even if it costs me, even if I gotta leave the world a little early, you know. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like like just like I always say, like the way you set your house up, bro. Like you need to set up your house so you don't want to take vacations from it. Like when you go home, you're going home to the vacation, you know. And shit, that's just an aspect that you got to be on, bro. When you trying to rise, bro. Like
Right.
because it's like if you don't have, let's say that you just aren't inspired, bro. Like literally, you're just inside. You're not inspired. Well, what do you do? What do you do when the fucking electricity on a house loses electricity? Inspiration. You get a generator. You get something from outside, bro, to generate the electricity, to generate that motivation. You know. So shit, that's what you got to do, bro. Like you got to focus on like if you are naturally not all that motivated of a person, it's like you could be a dweeb and sitting in the room totally unmotivated, but shit, goddamn, you set up a fucking your little gaming setup and make that shit look dope as fucking all that shit. That shit might make you like motivated to go to work and actually make more, you know. Um,
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest like don't just go buying shit first, like because I've seen people say that, bro, and that shit just sounds stupid to me when people are like, yeah, like I just bought this car, because I feel like now that I have this high ass payment, it's gonna force me to hustle. It's gonna force me to work. Don't do that shit, bro. That shit's dumb as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But shit, at the same time, bro, like be smart about it, dumbass,
Yeah.
But
Live
like,
within your means, Like you know what you can and can't afford.
yeah,
But
but just make
it's
sure
like
that you got.
it's
Go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, it's like just the whole taking action or whatever. It's like, bro, I just can't even. It's like I can't chill. You know what I'm saying? Like I did it already. Like that's like everything that everybody does. It's so played out to me, bro. The one thing I haven't done was that I feel I haven't done is go 100% for what it is that I really want in life. So that's like my mission right now. It's like I already, played around with all the little pleasures in life that there is, running around being trying to hit on all these females and running around trying to do all the drugs, running around, you playing around in the streets. Like I done did everything that I did all that. So it's like now it's like, okay, but one thing I haven't done is become a millionaire. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's time to do
Mm-hmm.
that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done sat around and got high all day. Like, I can't, bro. It is hard for me to sit down and watch a movie. Like, if I smoked a blunt and then said I was gonna watch a movie, I would probably like start pulling my phone out, looking at like workout videos and like probably start writing down ideas. I probably get an idea for a YouTube video, and then I probably get irritated that I'm high and be like, man, I'm high, I'm tripping. I can't even enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
I
I
feel.
can't try, I can't do it. I mean, it has to be something I really want to see if it's a movie, but it's hard for me to sit there and watch a movie, bro. Like a movie, bro. It's so hard for me to sit there and watch a movie. I gotta be watching something that's gonna like do something for me. Like it's got to be like a podcast or an informational video, something that's gonna do something for me. And it's like I can't lay around and watch TV, bro. And I think that's honestly the best thing about me being single right now is the fact that, bro, it was easier to do things that I don't do when I was in a relationship. I don't watch movies by myself. I don't chill and do all the things that I did when I was in a relationship by myself. Like I don't smoke weed by myself. I don't do none of those things by myself. Like when I'm all by myself, I don't do any of the distraction shit. You know what I'm saying? I do that when I'm with other people. So it's like, oh, you want to watch a movie or oh, let's watch this show or like I don't do none of those things I do. I don't even go out to eat for real. Like, unless it's like I'm getting food for work because I didn't get some groceries or something. If I'm in a relationship, let's go out to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do all these things that I don't do. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, and
Yeah.
honestly, that's the good thing. Like, and that's like what Gates said. I seen him say in an interview, when a man becomes when a man becomes one with his mission. What did he say? I can't remember exactly what the quote was, but I just remember him saying something about when a man it was along the lines of when a man becomes one with his mission, like everything else is just your tunnel vision focused on what it is that you're doing, bro. Like me, I feel like I became one with my mission now, to the where everything else is just a distraction. Like I'm looking at everything else like it's a distraction. Like I don't have time for that. You know, all I want to do is this, and like any little bit of downtime I have, bro, that's for me to recover mentally, physically, all of that, you know, because I'm putting myself through it in the gym. I'm going to work. I be tired from work, and then it's like I'm doing my work with YouTube and stuff like that. So it's like any time that I have, I need to be mentally recovering. I need to be spending, you know, there's little small things that I do like meditation or reading books and stuff like that. So that little small downtime I have, I got to do those things. Or it could be something as simple as like cleaning up and, you know, making sure my clothes is washed and ready to go. Like, you know, you start to realize like it's like, dang, like I don't have time to be playing around, bro, for real, you know.
Yeah. For real, bro. Like, I think I literally have like, I might have like 8 to 10 hours a week, bro. No, I got more than that. I probably got like maybe about 20 hours a week where it's just I can bullshit. Like if I want to bullshit during this time, I can just fuck it all off, you know. Sit back, smoke all day, order some food. You know, the bullshit people do, bro. Like that's one of the
Yeah.
things, bro. I think about the things I was doing, the habits I had when I was like down bad, bro, and I just make sure that I stay away from that shit. And I was actually gonna make a video about this, but like here's the main thing, bro, because a lot of us we be skipping steps when we're trying to find a goal. Like we think like you know, it's like we'll ask a kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know, like what is it that you want to do with your life? You know, and
Mm,
we're skipping the fucking first question, bro, because the first question, which a lot of people don't even think about, is what do you not want to be in your fucking life, bro? What
mm-hmm.
you want to be comes after that, you
Yeah.
know? So that's, you know, even though a lot of us we have a we have a hard time, sometimes it could take a really long time for us to figure out what it is we actually want to do. Um, just make sure that you get the first question out the way, bro, and you'll it's almost like all the worst possible lives for you, they just drop out of the game, and you know, like boom, you just that much safer throughout your life, bro. Because I saw
Exactly.
niggas like when I was coming up, I would look at the older niggas, and I see this nigga, you know, is in and out of jail. This nigga got 6 kids and he don't take care of none of them. You know, this nigga, you know, is selling dope out his house, but and his whole fucking family hates him. And we stay across the street from this nigga, but we don't even fuck with him. And it's my cousin over there, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And you know, and next thing you know, this motherfucker get hemmed up for selling dope. Fucking police shoot this motherfucker. He lived, you know, but still though, like, you know, so I
Yeah.
came up seeing like bullshit like that. It was mostly just like the jailbirds and the deadbeat dad kind of thing though. You feel me? Because that was how my dad
Mm-hmm.
was. So those were my vulnerabilities, bro. So as a youngster, I really understood like I don't want to be a deadbeat dad, bro. So I'm not gonna even have kids, bro. I'm going extreme with that shit. That's
Mm-hmm.
how bad I don't want to be like that. You feel me? And then
Yeah.
fucking so you know it's one part that a lot of people skip, bro. Just figure out what it is that you don't want to be first, because
Right.
niggas can. I mean, the most obvious answer to that is dead, you know. But then niggas they don't think about that, bro. So then they be thinking like you know, we in a certain culture, you know, we got a certain demographic, so they be thinking like, okay, I want to be a rapper. it's like, bruh, you gotta think, bro. Like you gotta think a little deeper about that shit, bro. You know what kind of person
Mm-hmm.
you are. You know the kind of shit you done did. You know the kind of shit that you done got into, bro. Like you know how flashy you are and all that, but all you was thinking about is what you want to be. You need to be thinking about what you don't want to be, bro. You don't want to be paralyzed because some goons done ran down on you. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people need to think about that a little more, man. Because and nowadays, bro, it's like, bro, there's so much out there that you can do. Like I remember I was even watching this video on Say Cheese about this dude named 30 Rich, and he sells dogs like Frenchies and all that stuff. He has racing pigeons, and just breeding dogs and stuff like that. Like, and he's making money off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like just the different ways that people are making money. It's like, do you want to be it's and like this live ain't really about what it is that you want to be, but it's just like, are you actually serious? You say you want to make money, but do you only want to make money a certain kind of way? You know what I'm saying? If you just want to be a flat out hustler and you just want to get a bag, then it's like, why are you limiting yourself to certain ways of getting money? Like, okay, I know I want to make some money, I'm a rap. Or okay, I want to make some money, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna sell dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like why don't you actually try to do something? And it's like this is the time and age that we're in now, bro. Anybody old to tell you, bro, any older person above the age of 30, shit, I'd say above the age of 25 will tell you how easy it is to learn stuff now, bro. You can learn anything on the internet, bro. You can get on YouTube and find anybody doing what it is you want to do. That's like me. I want
Hmm.
horses, right? So like I lately I've been watching videos on like people just feeding their horses and like a daily life of taking care of horses, what it looked like, to see if I really want horses. You know what I'm saying? Like to see, like, is this something that I could actually do? Is this something that I'd have the discipline of doing? Because I'm not trying to get a horse and then that horse hates his life because he's like, shit, they don't never come check on me. I'm out here, just I'm hungry as hell. He like I don't you know what I'm saying? Like I want to do the shit right, bro. That's like I get real sad when I see dogs and stuff like that. It's like they want to play and stuff, but it's like shit, they home all day by themselves. I want to do shit right. I want to make sure I'm doing the shit
Hmm.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure that what it is that I say I want, okay, is this something that I really want? Is this something that I really want to do? Like I'm looking at I even look at YouTube the same way. Like I'm like, okay, um, like I'm watching people, like how like certain people, they'll get super stressed out because they're like, you can't, this YouTube thing, it was fun in the beginning, but now it's like I always have to make something that's gonna do this or do that. It's like, okay, well now I understand that, like, it's nice to build a platform, but then do something with your platform, diversify through your platform, like just making sure that I don't put pigeonhole myself in certain ways, you know what I'm saying? But I've always been smart enough to look for different avenues to make money, so that's the thing. Like that comes with, are you actually serious about your goals, bro? You got to know what come with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what that entails, bro. And a lot of people, if they really knew if it was laid out in front of them, like, okay, like just imagine if when you said you wanted something, you had to sign a contract and then they told you everything you would have to go through to get it. How many people would sign that contract? I don't think as many people would. Like it was just like a list of things that you were going to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no ifs,
Hmm.
ands, or buts about it. People probably wouldn't sign that contract.
Yeah.
It's like either like if you say you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to be a multimillionaire, they're like, okay, you're going to be a multimillionaire. You got to go through all these things, sign this contract, or you can just stay at your job. Everything's guaranteed. All you got to do is show up to work. You can get you a decent little car. You can hang out with your friends on the weekends, go party, go on a couple of vacations. A lot of people would probably pick that route. It's like, how bad do
Yeah.
you really want that
Somebody.
freedom?
Yeah. Somebody hand you the good old destiny contract. Boom. You're gonna be a famous this, or you gonna make your first million. Boom. Like that's the thing that people don't understand, bro. And maybe I have like a different understanding because I got kind of a late start in life, and I flipped it big time. You know, so maybe it's like a little different. But But still, bro, like that shit, bro, might not take that motherfucking long, bro. Like it don't fucking take goddamn 25 years to fucking to break $1 million, bro. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
if it but you gotta be open, bro. You gotta be open to things. Like if you have a family business, bro, and you ain't got no stakes in that, you're a fucking dumbass, bro. It's just like fucking it's just like the like being from the mob, bro. Like you being from the mob and you got kids, but your kid is like, oh no, I'm 18, I'm gonna move out and fucking work at Wendy's and pay my bills and all this. Like, bruh, you need to have some stakes in what your family done worked on, bruh. That's your
Mm-hmm.
family, bro. You entitled to it, and they understand that you entitled to it the same way they are, you know. So you need to have some stakes when people already have things set up for you. You need to go get some stakes in that, you know. You got a best
Exactly.
friend in that position. Like, let's say your best friend has a family business. God damn it, you better jump in that motherfucker. You feel me? Because if all y'all actually apply yourselves the way you would for your own business, not the way you did when you worked at goddamn fucking Ruby Tuesdays. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah.
like you actually apply some real fucking effort, bro. Like it's crazy what motherfuckers can do, bro. You can make an M way quicker than you think, way quicker than the stats say.
Exactly.
You ain't got to be fucking 60 years old before you make your first M. You know, like it don't take shit, but goddamn fucking three, four people, you know, all focused on one goal, the same way it does for anything else. Like, if you wanted to fucking kill everybody in a fucking room, how could you not accomplish that, bro, when you have four people with you all working at the same goal?
Mm-hmm.
Like that
Yeah,
shit's
it's
gonna
like,
happen, bro.
yeah, dang, what was I finna say? Oh yeah. You when you moving towards what it is that you want, man, like I don't have a reason, I guess you could say, to dang, I just lost my train of thought. Okay. But like just like we was talking about, like all the ways that you can make money out there, and you're talking about the family business and getting into what it is that you want to do, or like if there's something already set up for you to go do it. And I just think about how I put as much effort into what it is I'm doing, like if I'm working a job, as I do to myself now. Like I found myself over investing into a job and not investing into myself hard enough. And now it's to the point where it's like, okay, it needs to be balanced. Like I need to be, and it needs to be a habit. Like I even when I go to work, like I still go hard, but I go just as hard for me outside. So whether like I'm going to the gym, I'm making my videos, I'm doing everything that I want to do outside of work, and I'm not doing that whole, oh man, work got me so tired, I just want to lay down. Fuck that, bro. I'm not letting my job trick me out of my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I'm going so hard at work that after I get off work, I just want to lay down all day. I just slept the whole day away, and now it's time to, just eat something and go back to sleep or do a few things, and now I'm back at work. Fuck no. Like I gotta do what it is that I need to do to get me up out of my job. Like this is not what I want. Like there's certain people, and that's another thing. Like you were saying, how you was like you don't want to be a deadbeat. Da da da. Like I'm like, this is why I don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married, so it's like I need to be going as hard as I can for me. Like I need to be taking all the risks. I need to be doing everything I need to do to actually do
Now,
something above what it is that people are doing that have that. You can't compare yourself to people who have kids and families, bro. There's a lot of people who have kids and families. They have to go to work and work that job because, bro, they don't got time to be playing around when they got a wife that is partially dependent on her husband going to work, and then kids that are dependent, they can't be playing around taking risks, bro. So it's like you can't be subscribing to the same mindset that people have who have families and people dependent on them. If you're out here and you're single, you're out here and you don't have kids, bro, you need to be taking all the risks that you can, because and then like that's what I also understood about being in a relationship, bro. Like you almost have to, like, that little selfishness has to go out the window a little bit. And when you're on your journey, bro, you need that selfishness, bro. You need to be going all the way for it. Like that relationship shit, bro. It gets tricky, bro. Depending on the type of person you're in a relationship with. You're in a relationship with a person who really wants your attention, bro, but you're constantly focused on your goals, bro. It's not gonna work. It's just best to be single and set your life up how you want your life to be set up before you even those in, get into any of that, bro. You don't need those
Yeah,
distractions in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it comes
just
down to about being
holding
serious,
frame.
bro. Like I said, right? Like I said, in one of the last lives, it's like when you say you want something out of life, it's almost like if you're like, okay, I want to be a millionaire. It's like, you know, the universe, whatever higher power is sitting there rubbing his hands together, like, oh, you want to be a millionaire? Okay, and then they're gonna send you all the little obstacles that you gotta go across, everything that has to happen. And people might come in your life that are distractions, and it's like, oh, I thought you wanted to be a millionaire. Why are you trying to settle down with this girl and chill? Like, you supposed to be like, okay, you supposed to, I'm trying to send you a little fun. You could have had sex with her and then, went on about your business, but you trying to settle down and chill, and you ain't working on your goals no more. What you doing, bro? I thought you said, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, it's like, how serious are you? You got to be dead focused on what it is, bro. Life gonna come with the little distractions, man. Life gonna come with certain things, but you gotta be married to your mission. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You gotta be married to your mission. Like, you can't be trying to you can't let nobody come in with their plan for your life and change your direction. Like, you got to be focused on your plan. And anybody who comes into your life, either y'all working towards this plan or shit, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, and that's what I'm that and those are the things that happen in your life to make you realize that, bro. You start to realize what is a distraction and what is distracting you. And it's
yeah.
like
One,
I have to ask myself that all the time. And how serious am I, bro? Am I serious, bro? Am I about to give up what it is that I've been wanting since I was young for somebody who doesn't even know what they want in life? No, I can't do that, bro. And that's not to talk down bad on anybody else, but it's like, bro, you know what you want. You can't let nobody else convince you outside of that.
yeah, one thing I do with especially when it comes like to women is, I mean, it's really when it comes to everybody, but mainly I'm talking about women now, is like when I let them know, like, look, I want a M. I don't give a fuck if it ain't that much money and all this bullshit everybody capping about. I want it anyways, bro. Like, so goddamn, you got to understand, we can make this relationship work, but at any fucking moment, bro, if the opportunity calls me, I'm out this motherfucker. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, we got to be on them kind of terms, bro. That's why I can't really do the thing with kids, bro. That's not the only reason. You already know all that, but it that's not just the only reason, you know. Or no, no, no. What the fuck was I just saying? Oh yeah, that's why it's hard to be with for me to date a bitch who has kids, bro. Because it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's only gonna work if you can be like that. Like that's why like I just go
Yeah.
good with strippers, bro.
It's almost
Because
like you
motherfuckers
gotta serve her, bro. You know what I'm
like
saying? It's like you almost gotta serve
like
the
yeah,
female.
yeah, and you like these motherfuckers calling you. It's like you got this opportunity in Georgia, this opportunity in New York, and all these opportunities, even some opportunities international. You got entrepreneurial opportunities, but shit, you just might not have things set up to where you can leave the house for fucking 2 weeks to go do what you need to do. You feel me? Like, so that's why it's just all about setting frame. That's why we have to hustle now. Like, we need to get our fucking M now. That's how everybody should be thinking. Like,
Right.
now is the time, bro. Then after you've already have your frame set, then you go out and you bring the bitch into your frame. You feel me? And she understands, like,
Exactly.
shit, this is what it is. Like, shit, if I want this life from this dude, then this is what I have to deal with for it.
Yeah.
And shit,
And
that's
that's the
that's the
thing,
sweet
bro.
spot right there.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you. when it comes to this being serious, man, you got, and that's one thing you got to realize, bro. You don't got all the time in the world, man. Like you don't got all the time in the world. Like you're gonna look up. That's what I'm like, dang, I looked up. I'm already 27. I'm gonna be 28 in July.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dang, like it time ticking. You know what I'm saying? So you don't got all the time in the world. You gonna look up and be like, bro, where did time go? And you like you realize you've been chilling for the past 10 years. So it's like, bro, every moment count. Every time is valuable. Every second count. You should be trying to jam pack as much as you can into a day. And I'm not saying that I'm just the most overly productive person. There's moments where I'm gonna chill and recuperate and everything like that. But it's like I got a schedule. Like I got a rough schedule of what I'm gonna do with my days. Like these next 2 days, Wednesday, Thursday, I got work, and then Friday I'm off. So it's like, shoot, mainly, bro, all I'm focused on is eating. I'll probably be on these podcasts doing ideas and stuff like that, because I really get my sleep right on days that I got work. If I wake up in a good amount of time, I'm gonna be editing these videos. I got a couple of videos I gotta edit, and I'll drop those videos on my days that I'm working because I can't go live. I like to drop certain stuff on days that I'm working and then go live on the days that I'm not working. So that's a rough schedule. Like, there's a lot of stuff I got to get done. That's like even, my trainer has stuff going on again, but it's like, bro, my last day of work for my little work week or whatever be on Sunday. And I get off at 6 in the morning. And then he usually wants to do training anywhere from 1 to 3. So it's like I get home at 6, bro. I'm going to bed probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then it's boom, I got to jump right back up and then go train. You know what I'm saying? And then once I'm up for the day, I'm up for the day. And then it's moving and grooving, doing all these things I got to do, going live, making videos, whatever, editing videos. And, it's not really today's my off day. I get to sleep in. It's not much of that. And that's my thing. Once I'm up, bro. Like the other day, I went to the gym, passed out. I don't know why I was so tired. I passed out, and that was today, actually, like the day I've been up all day. But I took a few like little short naps because it was like I passed out for 4 hours and then woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And then like dozed back off for like an hour and then woke back up, and I've been up ever since, besides like these little naps that I've been falling off into. But they've been like me like watching a video while I'm doing something, and then I'll just like go like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wake up, I'll be like, "Ooh, it felt like I slept for 2 hours." But I look and I'm like, I started the video, but I'm only 20 minutes in, so like I slept forever. And then like that's pretty much what today was. Like I just been doing all this different stuff all day today, but it's like I've been catching little like head nods and little cat naps throughout the day. Been cooking, doing all kind of stuff. He said,
like if
Marsfield Lime said, remember the days when a person can sell weed on the side? I've seen my grandma get zips for 100 selling 2 grams for a dub sack. 2007 is 60 years old, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro, because this is old, but like, bro, that's how I used to get by, bro. Like, shit, Jabari, bro. Shit, like that's how I used to get by, bro. Like I always kept me a little job, you know what I'm saying? But I always, stayed hustling too, bro. And I was always hustling something because I used to smoke too. So like, I want to make sure I got something to smoke, and I want to make sure I can eat how I want to eat, and make sure I got gas in my tank. And if I want to go out to eat or go out to with females or anything like that, bro, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, everybody I know, dang near hustle on the side. You know what I'm saying? And whether they keep them a job or they full time in the street, bro, that's just what it was, bro. Like that's how you get by. You feel me? Like you got bills and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to stay. I didn't really have no choice, bro. Like if I didn't, if all I did was just let my job be my only source of income, bro, I wouldn't have been able to do shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is, bro. Like and that's the thing, when you're trying to invest in yourself, sometimes you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly think that's better than being full time in the street, bro. Because like when you're doing a little something on the side, you know what I'm saying? And especially when you got a plan, you can take that little money and be investing it towards something. Whether it's, say you want to be a rapper, studio time, say you want to be a YouTuber, you can get you some equipment with that money and be slowly investing. You know, it's like everybody got to hustle a little something on the side, bro. And it don't always got to be nothing illegal, or you know, it's in a state where it's legal and you can hustle it. But it's like some people sell plates. You know what I'm saying? Some people may do hair, cut grass, detail cars. Like you got to do a little something to help you to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you
You
always
just
there's
you gotta turn up that hustle. Like
yeah.
if you really want, like that's why I'm big on just working two jobs. Like ultimately, if you really like need to buckle down and you need to get your bread up right now, like it's like, yeah, you can sell plates and all that, but them motherfuckers ain't finna pay you no couple racks next week, you know? Like
Yeah.
like I mean, even investing, like how fucking long is it gonna take you? You feel me? Like to make $3,000, like you get a second
Investing
job,
on it,
shit.
bro. Invest. We had that conversation. Investing is when once you got some money rolling in and you investing for the future. It's like you right, like when it's like you in the trenches and you trying to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest in yourself, bro. You got to whether it's investing in your knowledge to where you're getting smarter and you're making yourself more valuable at whatever you're doing, so you can make you some more money. Like it's like, bro, you got to invest in yourself first. You got to make yourself more marketable, give yourself more skills, and not just in the workplace. That's like me,
Yeah.
bro. I got to invest in YouTube, bro. Like my internet tripping right now, bro. I got to get some new internet or something. You know what I'm saying? I
It been
thought I got it
tweaking this
fixed,
whole
but
time, bro.
shit.
You been frozen for hellas.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I got like it was working for a second. It was working good. It seemed like I don't know. It's been tripping, but that's why I had to pay the StreamYard $30 a month now, so I can get the recording. So I can just like we're live right now, but I can just re-upload the recording. You know what I'm saying? So people can actually watch the video. But it's like, bro, that's the things you got to do, bro. You know, I pay a lot in subscriptions for anything that has to do with YouTube, bro. I got like I just signed up for this 30 a month. I paid what 30 another 30 a month for my Adobe editing subscription. You know what I'm saying? I pay 12 a month for my Canva where I make my thumbnails. Like, bro, it's a lot of stuff, bro. You got to invest in yourself, bro. I'm constantly getting new gear, bro. I got me a new GoPro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm constantly investing back into myself, bro, so it'll eventually pay off, bro, because I got to upgrade the quality, bro. Like, that's my thing. I've been making these videos consistently since like March of this year, bro. And I'm understanding like, okay, these videos are only going to take me so far. But which is crazy, though. I subscribed to one dude randomly, bro. He had like 7 subscribers and he was making YouTube videos, right? But he had a video that was at like maybe like 1,000 views, bro. I checked back on his channel, bro. That video was at like 40,000 views, bro, and he's almost at 1,000 subscribers now. And this was like a week or two ago, and he's brand new to YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was like, dang, bro, he passed me up. Like I was commenting on his channel, he commented on some of my videos, bro. Straight passed me, boy. like,
Yeah.
bro, finna get
Goddamn,
monetized already.
my motherfucking ex a goddamn YouTuber, bro. This bitch got hella followers, bro. I'm like, goddamn. She
Man,
done ran circles around my shit. But when she started,
yeah,
I was like only doing music, and I kind of thought like it was lame because she was doing it too. Like I don't
yeah,
know, bro. I was damn near hating a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But then I'm
yeah,
like, nah, I'm finna go hard with this YouTube shit. But I started hella later, and she got a good niche. You feel me? But here's the thing, and this is what makes it relevant to this conversation, bro. Is after getting all these thousands of subscribers, bro, I'm talking like more than fucking 10 times what I got type shit. You feel me? Like having all these fucking subscribers and shit. Last video uploaded 9 months ago. Over with. Already quit. Already gave
dang,
up, bro.
dang. You be
Already
watching
gave
her
up.
shit?
Nah, nah.
You
It
oh
it it ain't no nah, it ain't no shit that I would watch. It's just
oh
it's
okay.
shit that bitches would watch though. Like the girls would like that
Oh
shit.
okay.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
fucking
she tripping.
yeah, and I'm like, man, like cause I'm just tapping in to see like, well, you know what, let me see. Like this bitch got like hella more subscribers and shit.
Yeah,
Like
she tripping.
shit. Yeah, and people they just like my sister, bro. My sister put out a music video, bro. This motherfucker had like goddamn 4,000 views like the first day, bro. I'm like, bruh, now's the time, bro. You gotta push this shit, bro. You gotta keep going, bro. Figure out the next
Mm-hmm.
video and keep that shit going, bro. Because it's about momentum with this shit, bro. You can't sit around and let things fizzle out like that. Like you got to be on point, bro. You got to be hungry about this shit, you know? So I'm like, bro, this is the perfect fucking time, bro. Our whole family can be different, bro. You can quit this bullshit ass job at Walmart that you got. Like, I I know maybe you feel like you don't deserve all that, you feel me? But you cracked the code, bro, and you have access to the world at this point, you know? But it's like no new video. It frustrates me watching my little brother too, bro. Like, bro, as dope as you are, like as dope of a nigga as you could be, like you just you just never gonna make a music video. You just never gonna make any music. Like just sitting around making beats, acting like you on shit. You feel me? Like you gotta make the move now, bro. Like and
Yeah.
just understand that there's an aspect to consistency that plays into all this, bro. That's 50% of it. It's not 0%, bro. You're not that fucking lucky, bro. It's 50% is all consistency, bro. Anybody can sit down and make a YouTube video saying something, bro. There's dumbass channels out there with hella videos. I mean, with hella subscribers. And why? Is because they're probably the most consistent, bro. That motherfucker's been
Yeah.
putting out videos for 10 fucking years. They ain't never took a month off from uploading, you know. And when you just hungry like that shit, like when you're hungry like that, things become promising.
Mm-hmm.
You don't leave it up to chance, bro. Like you got to jump on that shit. Don't
Yeah.
leave it up to chance.
Facts. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. You gotta hit too, bro. Like you gotta. That's what I'm understanding, bro. Like I try to review my content as be as like I guess logical is the word as I can, and kind of take me out of it and like look at it like, bro, is this something that people really want to see? I know people have been telling me lately, like that are longer podcasts that they actually like them and like they've been getting more like into them and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, that's good, but still at the same time, it's like, what other content do I need to bring to my channel to really get my subscribers up? You know what I'm saying? But it's weird. Like my reviews on, like I have some reviews. I've been getting a lot of comments on them. It was somebody I was like, I need to get paid, bro, because it was one dude who commented on my review for this protein and pre-workout, and he was like, man, you said that pre-workout touch your soul. I'm sold. I'm finna buy that. I'm like, I need to get a what you call it, sponsorship or something. Damn it! Like I'm sitting here selling your product for you. You know what I'm saying? Like clearly I make good ass reviews. Shit, put a little money into it. You know what I'm saying? So I can make them better. You feel me? But it's yeah.
Hell
But
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
especially
keep on coming with that shit.
yeah, and for them fools like who really got them budgets, bro, like you can really like boom like with that review shit. Like if you
Mm-hmm.
got like a $10,000 budget or a $5,000 budget to where you can review like high end products like that, you know, it's like boom, the best MacBook comes out. You buy that motherfucker day one, pre-order and all that. Why? Because you have a budget, bruh. It makes things so much easier, bro. You could do whatever
Nah,
the
I ain't even talk about that. I'm talking about the fact that you can review a product that's $40 or something like that, and there's somebody out there who'll pay you, who'll sponsor your video and pay you 5 bands to review they shit, bro. I think that's better than sometimes that's probably you'll probably make more off of that than you would off of reviewing a MacBook. You probably make a couple thousand off a video, but you got people who pay you depending on your subscriber base, you know, a lot more than that just to review their product. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, but that's what I've been thinking about too. So it you know what I'm saying? It be little stuff, bro. You don't gotta review the most biggest expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but still,
True,
like, I mean, it could be small
but
shit. Like I got an unboxing video of my GoPro. You know, that's $300. Like, it's small shit, bro. Like, it's not like you got to be like, oh, I gotta get a 5-band fucking computer and review this shit. Like, you'll probably get some views, or you may not get no views. You know what I'm saying? But
nah, it's just more people are gonna look it up. Like if you watch a car review about a Ferrari versus some Honda Accord, like they want to see the high end stuff. And if you have a channel branded around
yeah, but
that as a review
are you
channel,
gonna are you gonna buy the Ferrari? Are you gonna buy the Ferrari and review it, or are you gonna rent the Ferrari and review it?
you got to have a budget. I mean, either way, you have to have a
Yeah,
budget.
what would be smart?
But
Like, you know what I'm
but
saying? Rent that bitch and review it.
yeah, but that's shit. That still might cost you 5-6 racks, like probably
Yeah,
more.
probably less.
But
I done
but
seen them
yeah,
renting
yeah,
out them bitches for like 2,000 a day or something like that.
yeah.
You don't need that long. You just shit. You give me 2 hours of that motherfucker. I'm gonna give a thorough review
Take
on
that
that bitch.
bitch. Take that bitch to the parking lot. We ain't even got to leave the parking lot. Goddamn it.
You feel me? Drive it around, try to figure it out. I'm gonna do a thorough review on that mug. Yep. But shoot,
Yeah.
we 51 minutes in, man. We'll go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'm gonna have to re-upload it because I don't I can see my internet quality on this thing. It tells me, and I know it hasn't been too good, so I'm gonna re-upload this. And shout out to everybody that slid through. But we about to wrap this thing up, man. We'll probably be back Friday. I don't know if you got work or not, but I'll definitely be back on here Friday, and more videos dropping. We got videos dropping on both of our channels. Y'all subscribe. Let me hold on. Yeah, y'all subscribe, man. ZG33, and his channel's Donjo209. Follow his Instagram at Sir Dancing. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go check out the last videos that have dropped, the last live stream podcasts that have dropped. And I got some new videos coming this week, and I'm sure he has some videos coming too. So yeah, y'all tap in, man. And we up out of here. Yes, sir.